This crap news, and this is the House of Commons, January 21st, 2015. Nazis never lost the war. They kept hiding. They don't wave the flags like they used to. They just got into the hashtag, the key positions where they can move things forward. Nazis never look back. They are relentless and they are systematic, and they keep moving forward. They don't give a fuck about the consequences. This is a good example how David Cameron moves forward, is relentless, and keeps repeating the keywords, the hashtags, keeps moving forward the highway. There's this older gentleman who speaks something about the past, but David Cameron cuts the wire. Basically ignores the older gentleman's point of view about the past. They don't give a fuck about the past. Nazis don't give a fuck about the past. They have the microphone and you don't, and that's how they win the game. That's how they do it. Relentless, systematic, they have the microphone and you don't. That's it. That's very simple.
She said this: the UK, where clearly growth is improving, the deficit has been reduced, where unemployment is going down, certainly from a global perspective, this is exactly the sort of result we'd like to see. More growth, less unemployment, a growth that is more inclusive, that is better shared, a growth that is sustainable and balanced. That is the truth. Every day this country is getting stronger and more secure, and every day we see a Labour Party weaker and more divided and more unfit for office.
Relentless.
Does my right honourable friend fully recognise the contrast in efficiency between the inquiries into the Crimean War and the Dardanelles campaign, but when compared with the disgraceful incompetence of the Chilcot inquiry into widely held suspicions that Mr. Blair conspired with President George W. Bush several months before March of 2003, and then systematically,
This man speaks the truth. They are systematic, and they are relentless, and they have the microphone, and we don't. I don't, you don't. If you will get the microphone, like this older gentleman here, they will either cut your microphone off, smash it to the ground, mute it, or just completely ignore you. Nazis do not give a flying fuck about the past. They keep moving forward because they're relentless, they're systematic, and they have a goal. Their only goal is to manipulate you and control you, and that's it. There's no other reason than that. They're psychopaths, they're sociopaths, they're Nazis.
sought to falsify the evidence on which that action was taken.
Well, I obviously bow to the Father of the House's knowledge about these previous inquiries. I would say...
Yeah, that was nice bowing, wasn't it? He just turned his back on that older gentleman. Keeps moving forward, repeats the lie, and goes forward. He doesn't give a fuck about the past.
The one thing all three have in common is I'm not responsible for the timing of any of them. The truth
Nazis
is,
are
it
never
is extremely
responsible of
frustrating
anything.
that this report cannot come
They're
out
completely
more quickly. But the responsibility lies squarely with
Cheap.
the inquiry team. It is an independent
Pure as a
inquiry. It
lamb.
would not be right for the Prime Minister to try and interfere with that inquiry. But I feel sure when the inquiry does come out, it will be thorough and it will be comprehensive. But let me repeat again, if the Labour Party had voted for this inquiry when we first put it forward, the inquiry would be out by now.
Mark Reckless.
Systematic, relentless, repeating. That's the nature of the game. They have the microphone and you don't. This is Crap News. I'm out.